Okay, just logging into my machine using my default student password just now. Okay, here I am with my first PC, so what I'm going to do is make sure that we have our internet settings or our network card settings set up first. Okay, so we'll look at the adapter settings and just check to see what we've got now. This one's 191, so I'm going to change up. So I'm going to, your first PC should be, just to get it talking, so let's go 1.1, and we don't need that. Just take that out. So you just have it blank, so yours would be, because I had this preset for something else. So yours look like 192.168.1.1 and then subnet mask as a default there, and OK, close. Now that one will probably be the one that we've got for internet connection. Yeah, so it's beginning with 10. Okay, so that's so we've got 192.168.1.1. So I've got that set up. Now other things you need to think about. So go back to here and it will come up eventually. Go to Windows Firewall. Now if you've just set up a machine, you'll probably find that Windows Firewall is on. Okay, so make sure you switch it off. Okay, so you get from here now, Windows Defender Firewall properties and domain off, private off, public off, and then that's it. So make sure that they're all off as well. So this is the basic setups just for your machines. Also make sure that guest additions has been installed. Move to see that. Go to the CD drive. Choose the second bottom one. And allow it to install. Okay, so let's make sure that we've got everything working and in place. Now I'll ask for a reboot. So while that's happening, I'm going to start up my second machine. Just to show you, sorry, on this second machine, on both machines, make sure that you've gone into settings, into network. Adapter 1 can be NAT, adapter 2 internal network, and internet, and then promiscuous mode allow all. Okay, so you would do that on both machines. Make sure you've got that. So I've got the second machine running now as well. So I'll reboot that one, and I'll go to the other one. Okay, here we are on PC 2, and again we've gone into to change the adapter options, so we're going to go into the second network connection, just check it, go to properties, and let's see what we've got. So 1.2, and we can, sorry, it's a pre-configured machine, just take it out again because you don't need all of that, and done. So 192.168.1.2, the other one's on 1.1. Okay, so we've got that. Close. Now again, what you want to do is double check that you've got firewall switched off. tell me there, so just to make sure though, go to advanced settings. Okay, here we are in advanced settings, so again, once again, exactly the same as the other one. Into properties, just double check that domain's off, firewall, private's off and public's off. Okay, that, and close that. And again for this machine, guest additions, so insert guest addition CD. And what I'll do is I'll install guest additions on this machine and then okay, while PC2 is doing the reboot, I will go through a couple of things here. Click on File Explorer. So we're going to change a couple of wee things here. And right click on this PC and go to Properties. Okay, so here we're here now. Computer names here, room 1, PC 1, and the workgroup is workgroup. Okay, now obviously I want a workgroup that reflects the assessment, so I'm just going to show you how to change a workgroup. So click on change. I want to get into a workgroup and I'm just going to call it test, and I'm going to put, so this is just my test network. Obviously you'll get one that reflects the name of the company that you're using in your assessment. Okay, so I'm going to say OK there. This is where you should have a look and get screenshots and whatever else when you're doing this. Welcome to the test work group, so that shows me that that's worked. Okay, now I'm going to do the same on the other machine. Okay, here we are on PC2, so same again. Open up File Explorer. Here we are on our second machine, and I'm just going to go into properties again. Use PC, so, and we'll get to here, and I'm going to change settings because this one has the same name, so I'll have to change. So I'm just going to say room 1 PC2 for that one. It's only because I cloned the machine. And the workgroup, I'm going to create test. Okay, and okay that. So we've got the IP address, we've set up guest additions, and we're just waiting for it to join the same workgroup. You can see I've got both machines side by side so we can see what's going on, hopefully. There we go. And that shows me that they're both on the same one, so now both of them are going to use a restart. So let's close everything and restart now. And close and restart now. Okay, here we are, now we're going to test. So what we've done is type in CMD and you get a command prompt, and do the same on this machine. Now PC1 is 192.168.1.1, so what we'll have to do here is ping 192.168.1.2. 1.2. Okay. We should get 4 replies. What went on there? Let's try again. This time ping, sorry, ping, can't spell, 192.168.1.1. Okay, Okay, now, so that's us. These two machines are talking to each other, so you need to get these as proof that you've got a connection between them. Okay, so now, so what we've got is two machines, both with different names. What we've got is we've got PC1 and we've got PC2, and then we've got both the same work group, so they're both on the test work group. And the next thing we're going to do after this would be to show you how to set up shared folders. Okay, so that'll be in the next slide. Okay, if you type in lusrmgr.msc, yeah, you'll get the user management local groups console, so we'll double click that. Okay, so we've got here, so users. We want to create a new user on your PC, put a name in. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a Bill and Ben. I'm going to create Bill. I'm going to put a password P @SSW number 0 RD and P @SSW number 0 RD. Now, just untick that and just put password never expires, just for easiness. You wouldn't do that in real life, but I'll do just now. So we've got Bill. Then we're going to create Ben. Okay, put password in. P @SSW 0 RD. Just using that for easiest. P @SSW 0 RD. And password never expires. Create. Close now. There's Bill and Ben. Okay, so we're going to use these two. So, but if you've got a peer-to-peer network, so if you've got, say, 9-10 PCs in a room that are all connected via just a switch, what you need to do for anyone to actually get onto that machine, you want to keep it secure, but you have to put all the users on each machine. So we're going to do the same again. So new user, and we're going to put Bill and the same password. Okay, now you'll see why these users come in useful just in a minute. So I'm just going to say password never expires, and then I'm going to put Ben, same password. Change. Okay, just recreating Ben, and I've put password never expires this time, just because let's see, changing the password. So, so Bill and Ben and close. So Bill and Ben, okay, Bill and Ben, and so that's so we've got the users. Now to test it, what we can do is close each of these, and what we're going to do is we should be able to click on sign out as we're going to sign in as Ben here. Okay, I'm going to sign in as Ben. Now on this one, I'm going to sign in as Bill. So we've got users set up on each of the machines, but we're going to have Bill and Ben. Okay, so password in, and password in that one. And that's your users created and tested. Okay, when you get in, you might get asked a few questions. So what to do is just say no to everything to do with Microsoft. Go for the most restricted that you can get, and hopefully things will start. Machine 1 and machine 2, and what we're going to do now is scroll down so you can see. Up on File Manager, different ways of sharing documents, but we're just going to do it this way. PC, Drive, and I'm going to go for a new folder and we'll show you what to do. New folder. Now we'll just put a machine 1 share. So machine 1 share on that one, and I'm going to go into this one as well. Just remind yourself who's logged in. Yeah, so go and have a look. So here we are logged in. Ben just now, I think. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do, new one on here as well. So this one is machine 2, so machine 2 and Ben is logged on here. Just to show we've got the share and we can see it. Okay, so got that one there, so machine 2 share Ben. Well, no, let's go here and we'll give access to advanced sharing. Okay, now what we do, advanced sharing, password in, need an administrator password. Share this folder. Okay, sorry, right, so machine, give access to, okay, so we've got here specific people. Okay, Ben's the owner, so I want to add Bill. Okay, so you just take in Bill, add, and you give them read write permission and share. Okay, so and obviously, because your student account's the administrator, you're going to need a password. So we'll do that. Put that in and there we go. So got that now, so that's sharing. Now, so there we go, room 1 PC, machine 1 shared Bill. Now if I go here, okay, and again, give access to specific people. I know there's a quicker way of doing it there, but just to show you. Okay, so this time you want to give it to Ben. So add, and give him read write access and share. Again, it's going to ask you for the password, and it should do it. And there we go. So this is proving to me that I've got that there. I've got 2 shares. Okay, now if I click on the network on this machine, you should see eventually. Go down on that one so you can see it. Close that as well. Actually work then. Right, this one's showing up, that one's not. But so we'll go on to there, you'll see machine 2 share Ben. Now it should show up on there as well. But for some reason Okay, in the final part, what we're going to be doing now is sharing a printer. So go to settings. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to devices, printers and scanners, add a printer. I won't find one, but we'll already do the search. Right, printer I want wasn't listed, so we're good there. Right, so we're just going to add a local printer with manual settings for this. Okay, now obviously it's not going to work, so you're not going to see a printer. So we're going to say it's on LPT1, okay, or you can put it on any port you want, doesn't make any difference. So LPT port 1, and then get a printer. So what we're going to do is find a printer. So what we'll do is we'll take, we've got a couple of different ones. So let's choose a generic one. MS Publisher. Okay, and then go next. So, okay, now what we just want to share a printer. Just going to color printer. Okay, so next. And on goes the printer. Now share name is here. Okay, now where is it? Well, it's attached to PC1. So next. That's a printer test page, we'll just finish. Now, that's it. As far as we're concerned, we've got a printer on here. So what we want to do is check to see if we can see that printer. So again, we're going to the network. Now, when you look at the PC1, there's the colour printer there. And to connect to the colour printer, right click on it, connect. And once it connects, that's it. It downloads the driver, and that's you've got the printer on as well. So that's us. Get your screenshots, and that's how to share a printer in Windows 10. I hope you've enjoyed this short session of videos, and I hope it helps you. Thank you very much.